My name is Dan Rooney, and I'm Strategic Development Manager for Trimble Agriculture. PurePixel is technology that helps to analyze imagery collected from satellites or airborne systems or drones. And it's different than NDVI in a couple of key ways. Number one, the PurePixel technology only uses the pixels that are relevant to the analysis. So as opposed to NDVI, where you look at all the pixels and all the pixels are used in the analysis, the PurePixel analysis only uses the pixels that are covering the crop. And so that's really important to remove noise, because otherwise you're analyzing pixels that are covering soil, shade, cover crops, weeds, etc. So that's the first difference. The second difference involves the removal of noise associated with analyzing multiple fields at once. And so the PurePixel, what it does is it separates each field and analyzes each field separately. And this is important because sometimes you have fields that are adjacent to one another. They may have been planted a week apart. They may be different varieties or in fact different crops. And so it's very important to segment out each field and run the analysis at the field scale, so that the variability that you see once you do run the analysis is a function of the variability on that field and not between the other fields. And then finally, the third piece is very important, and that is that the PurePixel is calibrated, spectrally calibrated. And what that means is that the same reading over subsequent time periods allows you to stack the information on top of one another so that you can look at the analysis over different time periods. And so it means that the same level of greenness is reflected in the analysis between different time frames. And so this allows us to do a temporal analysis so that we can look at how things are changing throughout the growing season, which is really probably one of the most powerful potential applications for remote sensing imagery. So for more information, you can go to trimble.com/agriculture and click on PurePixel, and there's a lot of information there and contact information if you have additional questions.
This video is brought to you by Farms.com.